What is up, everybody? This is Phoenix Rising coming back at you with another video, folks. We are sitting up in here in Stanwood, Michigan, and we're about to get some Icy Mountain water, and we're about to take it to Minnesota. You know the deal. Cue the intro. We've been sitting here still at the Icy Mountain plant. It's been like 3 hours or so. It is currently 10:10 p.m. We got here about 5:30 this evening. So we've been here for almost 5 hours. Oh wow, look at that. They're starting to load me finally. First of all, this load is going to be very heavy. We're pushing the envelope. The problem is I don't know where a scale is to even weigh this thing. And if I'm overweight, I gotta come back and deal with this whole thing. Because to me, I think the nearest scale is about Pilot in about Holland, Michigan. Is the nearest truck stop from where I'm at right now, which is about 100 miles from here, give or take. So this is gonna be interesting. And we're heading off to Minnesota, and we're gonna make this happen. So stay tuned. I will check back in either in the morning when I wake up and we start driving, or relatively shortly. The trip itself is about 650 miles to Minneapolis, Minnesota. We already got our next load. We're going from there to Memphis, Tennessee. Stay tuned for that. So 1,600 miles to start the week. Not to mention Friday's my birthday. So let's make this week a good week. So that being said, stay tuned. We're gonna try to keep this one short. Well, here we are. We finally have made it to this location. We're gonna go ahead and explain to you guys basically what happened. We recorded nothing from last night. You missed absolutely nothing. Oh, but wait, you did. This day has been one of the worst trucking days in the 3 months I've been doing this. It started out yesterday, and we ended up sitting on that dock last night for 6.5 hours. So that was fun. And now we ended up being almost overweight. Truck had half a tank of fuel. Come in at 79,300. So about 800 pounds to spare at a half a tank. So we couldn't run more than, one tank of fuel. We had to stop at least 3 or 4 times for fuel. We ended up getting on the road. We got on the road bright and early. We ended up shutting down early last night. 12, so we got up. We had 800 miles to drive, and, we're here. We're sitting at 900 miles driven. We'll get to that in a minute. 850 of those were done today. We had 63 miles from home to where we went, and now we're sitting at 900.1. But that's not the problem. The truck was severely heavy to the point of where it was hard to drive, I ain't gonna lie. Not as bad as the one through the mountains. It kind of felt better than that. So we had that problem. We lost a load because, they kept me on the dock, and, we're not Superman and we can't teleport. So we ended up not doing that. We were supposed to be here at 2:30 today, but apparently I just been informed that the appointment was actually scheduled for 11. I don't know why they have it at 11. but you know, we're here at 11 now, so that's fun. But so day started out all right. You know, we drove through Michigan, Illinois, got to Wisconsin, and stuff started to hit the fan. Pretty sure there's a cat out there. Maybe. I hear meowing. Anyway. Yes. Nope, no cat. Anyway. So we get to Wisconsin, we stop, we get fuel, put one tank of fuel in because we can't put any more in. We got the truck to the point of where we weren't overweight last night. We drove 11 miles down the road and parked at a rest stop where, you know, we were fine. But that half a tank ran out at about the border of Illinois and Wisconsin in a town called Beloit. We ended up sitting there for a minute, got some food, took a 30-minute break because our clock was getting low. And we didn't want to have to stop again, and we got fuels, and we had enough to make it. So we filled up the one tank, and I was like, well, we ain't got this other load, and I pre-programmed the loads in my GPS. So I just have one constant thing spinning so I can try to stay on point. I mean, being that the other load got canceled, I canceled the whole entire route. I hit what I thought was the button to where we are now. Come to find out, we didn't. We hit the location of where we were supposed to go after this. So we drove 80 something miles past this location. So there's that. Not to mention, coming across the border of Minnesota, we got pulled into a weigh station. The truck was so heavy, they had me go re-weigh. Then it started to rain / snow. So that was fun. Luckily, the truck was fine. I didn't get no tickets or nothing. But had we not re-weighed after we were in Wisconsin, probably would have, because once I put the gas in, I was at like 35.9 on the drives, and we had to move the tandems forward. So we ended up getting lost, basically. We put the address that we had on the paper. It said the entire time that to get down here, it didn't allow trucks. So, being that trucks aren't allowed, we had to try to figure it out. So we called the broker, and they gave me an entirely different address. And so now we're here, only to find out, like I said, we had to be here at 11, which wasn't going to happen either way. I don't know why it was 11, but now they're trying to work us in, and it's just been a day. Trucking broke me today, guys. It's not all butterflies and rainbows. And that's why the following video after this, probably going to be doing a different style of a video. We're probably going to end up doing a pros and cons of trucking. If you would like to see that video, post a comment down below. Sorry the lighting kind of sucks. We got a flashlight up here. We got all our domes on, but I guess it's still not enough. So now we're sitting waiting, hoping they get us in. and they may not, because the building, they want to send it to a building that's closed until 6 a.m. It is currently 10:30 Central. Not really knowing how late we're going to be here, if we even get loaded. I think the smart thing to do is just take a nap and pray to God that we get the phone call in the middle of the night that says, hey, door number what? And we get to go to a door. Because we got to be an hour and a half north, about 150 miles by 7 a.m. Clearly that's not going to happen. Because after this we're supposed to go to Oklahoma City, which is another 800 plus miles. And that's where it comes in, folks. Like I said, trucking's not all butterflies and rainbows. It has its great times and it has its bad times, just like any other job. I still would not trade this job for any job in the world because it's fantastic. That's why we want to make the t-shirts to say that's trucking. But we're going to go take a nap now. So, see you on the flip side. Well, that was a good night's sleep. Said no one ever. We finally got ourselves a door.
A door!
The door?
The door!
What is the door?
The door is everything. All that once was and all that will be. The door controls time and space, love and death. The door can see into your mind. The door can see into your soul.
Really? The door can do all that?
No.
Still red lighted, but we got ourselves a door. This backing was kind of difficult. We got a trailer over here, I'll show you guys. As you can see, not very much room to work with. You can see back over there, I don't know if you can see, the green light's still blinking. Who knows how long it's going to take them to lock us in. All I know is we're late for our next load. We tried to be on time. We tried to be on time and the next one, but we're late there too. So I guess we're gonna have to hightail to Oklahoma City today, but just woke up. The beautiful part of trucking is when they're ready for you, they come bang on your door like they're the police. So, you know, sleeping and trucking don't go well together. Because usually about half the time you fall asleep and next thing you know, someone's knocking on your door to tell you to move or go to a door. So, I think, since, you know, we're still not locked in, I think this is a perfect opportunity to maybe go fire up the Xbox and play some Call of Duty or Battlefield or something. So, that's what we're going to go do while we wait. And, be back with you guys shortly. Well, we weren't going to record this, but apparently I have something to show you guys because this is something I've never seen before. Where'd the light go? There's no more light. I don't know if that means we're locked in and the red's burnt out or what. Maybe we'll get out of here sooner than we think. I'm freaking tired, man. So we started living off of these. Not sponsored, but, you know, 5-hour energy. Keep you going. Once again, be back with you shortly. We're gonna go make some breakfast, I think, and drink this to wake up. And yeah, be back in a moment. Well, it's kind of going like this, guys. Yesterday, we got on the dock. We're currently sitting at the yard. It's freezing cold. And we got on the dock, and apparently the entire load shifted to the point of where it couldn't be unloaded. But now I got about 80,000 pounds of water, and we don't know what to do with it. So sit at the yard, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it has to go back to the shipper and be repalleted or something. I don't really know. So it looks like we're currently sitting here waiting on a driver to show up, and we're going to take a trailer that they got down to Tennessee. But yeah, this is probably just going to be a short, sweet video. I think we'll start recording another one after this. I think this is where we're going to end this due to the technical difficulties of this load, and we just want to put it behind us. We're over it, and frankly never care to see an Icy Mountain water bottle again. Yeah. So this is where this journey comes to an end. Over 1,200 miles of carrying water and being delayed and wasting an entire week. We got this load on Monday. It is now Thursday. So that being said, we're gonna go get this new load. I don't know where they are. There's no one here. We were told somebody was gonna be here. There's no one here. So I guess thank you for all the love and support. This has been Phoenix Rising, coming back at you with another video. Please like, comment, subscribe down below if you're new. But with that being said, I'm Phoenix Rising. Peace out, folks.